원불교 100주년 기념대회에 수많은 해외 손님들이 다녀갔습니다. 그중 캐나다 브리티시 컬럼비아 대학에서 한국 역사와 신흥 종교를 연구하고 있는 도널드 베이커 교수는 원불교 100주년의 의미를 학술적으로 증언하겠다고 나섰습니다. 캐나다 밴쿠버 교당의 김준영 교무와 도널드 베이커 교수의 인터뷰를 담아봤습니다.
저는 역사가인데 종교학 교수 아니고 20세기 동안 한국만 현대화만 했잖아요. 한국 역사하는 교수들이 다 그냥 뭐 경제 현대화했다고, 뭐 상업화나 뭐 정치적으로 현대화했다고, 민주화, 종교도 현대화했다고 생각하지 않아요. 그래서 제 생각은 민족 종교 중에는 원불교 제일 현대화된 종교입니다. 그래서 원불교 연구하고 싶어요.
돈 베이커 교수님께서는 브리티시 콜롬비아 대학교, 그러니까 UBC, 캐나다 밴쿠버에 위치한 UBC 아시안학과 교수님이십니다. 한국 신종교와 한국 역사, 한국 종교 문화사를 주로 가르치시고요. 전 세계적으로 다니시면서 한국 신종교를 다루실 때는 반드시 원불교를 소개하시고 계십니다. 그래서 하버드 대학을 비롯한 세계 유수 대학에서 석학들에게 원불교를 종교학적으로 소개를 하고 계신 분이십니다. 캐나다 자체 내에서는 대북 문제 전문가로서 북한에 무슨 일이 생기면 언제나 교수님께서 인터뷰를 하시면서 그 한국의 문제, 대북 문제에 관해서 전문적으로 그 역할을 해주시는 유명한 분이십니다.
I was a Peace Corps volunteer in Jeonnam, Gwangju, and I had a friend who was a Peace Corps volunteer teaching English in Wongwang, Tokyo. So he said to me, "Iri wa." So I went to Iri. Yeah, that's the first time I discovered, and I didn't learn very much then. That's the first time I heard of Won Buddhism. Well, I was very curious because I knew a little bit about Buddhism, and I thought Buddhism was for monks in the mountains. And I saw this new form of Buddhism, looked very modern. I'd been to Yongsan before. In 2003, I was preparing a lecture on sacred places in Korea. And so I went back to Iksan and then went to Yongsan to see the places that are important to Wonbugyo. First of all, I found out how devoted and diligent Won Buddhists are, because I saw them get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and meditate and then hike up the mountain to a Sangji. You can only learn so much from books. Right? You have to see Won Buddhism in practice, and I was able to see it in practice during those days on the pilgrimage. It was very educational, very informative. Now again, it was very impressive seeing all the people come together to celebrate 100 years of Won Buddhism, especially people from many countries. That was really impressive. Africa, Russia, I met some Australians. And looking at that, I can see that the Won Buddhism has accomplished a lot in their first century. And I think the foundation has been laid for very much more development of Won Buddhism over the next century. I hope I live long enough to see the great development over the next few decades. I'm an historian, not a prophet, but I think Won Buddhism is becoming known in the Western world, and Won Buddhism is the most suitable form of Buddhism for the modern world. So I think when Westerners realize that, they'll be drawn to Won Buddhism. And Won Buddhism has a long time had this teaching that all religions should work together, not fight each other. And possibly more people will turn to listen to the Won Buddha's message as they see the strife around the world. I'm particularly worried about the United States, where religious prejudice, not against Won Buddhism, but against Muslims particularly, is growing. And I think Won Buddhism will play a very important role. I've read the scriptures, and Sote-san in the very beginning was not criticizing other religions. He was saying people should get along. And that's a message the other religions are hopefully now learning. And I think that when people will realize that Won Buddhism is a religion of peace and cooperation, it will gain more and more respect and visibility in the world at large.